Barnaby moved slowly tonight. So slow, his little sloth paws rested on the cool, smooth bark of his favorite branch. The night was deep blue, painted with the softest streaks of teal and gentle amber light. Barnaby breathed in a long, slow sigh. He watched the canopy above, where the last autumn leaves still clung to their branches. Every movement felt like a sleepy wave, rocking him gently toward his destination. He wasn't rushing anywhere. He was simply arriving where he needed to be. The air grew cooler here, smelling faintly sweet, like dried leaves and moonlit earth. And then it happened. The first leaf let go, a quiet descent, spiraling slowly through the still night air. A bronze whisper falling toward sleep. Barnaby tilted his head upward. He could see more leaves loosening their grip. They were not falling quickly, oh no. They drifted with the patience of time itself. Each leaf was a different shade, bronze and copper, deep amber and muted gold. They caught the moonlight as they turned, flashing once, then fading back into shadow. He stretched out one sleepy paw, holding it palm up toward the canopy. A single leaf landed on his fur, so light it barely registered. It was warm from its long day in the sun, now cooling in the gentle night. The edges curled softly, like a tiny sleeping hand. Barnaby leaned closer. He watched how the light caught the veins of one large leaf. It was bronze velvet, delicate and calming. Another nearby leaf spiraled in slow circles, pulsing with its own quiet amber warmth. They did not rush, but they held the deepest silence, the kind that makes eyelids feel heavy and slow. He settled his belly low against the branch, resting his chin on his folded paws. He spent time just watching the leaves descend. A single bronze leaf would catch a sliver of amber moonlight, painting warm stripes across the cool blue darkness. Then the leaf would turn, and the glow would retreat, leaving only the deep, restful teal shadows behind. Barnaby closed his eyes for a moment, listening to the rhythm of the autumn night, a slow rustle, a quiet sigh. It matched the steady beat of his own sleepy heart. The falling leaves seemed to breathe with him. They breathed in the cool blue of the deep night and exhaled soft, gentle warmth like glowing breath. He imagined smelling the autumn air, a scent of dry earth and honeyed memories. Slowly, he began to trace patterns on his paw pads, circles, spirals, perfect slow loops. Each loop was slower than the last. 1, 2, 3, The world outside the falling leaves faded away. There was only bronze and amber, soft and endless, punctuated by the quiet drift of autumn toward winter. He found a spot where several leaves had gathered in the crook of the branch, creating a cushion of unimaginable softness. It felt like sinking into deep sleep itself. Barnaby curled up, his fur settling down around him like a warm blanket made of midnight moss and fallen bronze. The glow from the moonlight began to feel less like light and more like a comforting hum, a low-frequency sound that vibrated through his chest and settled over his mind. The blue deepened, turning richer, calmer. The bronze leaves breathed out into his sleepy lungs. He let the soft colors wash over him. Deep blue, letting go of everything awake. Bronze, washing away any busy thoughts. And the amber glow, just a quiet little warmth that reminded him to breathe slowly. Breathe in deep and exhale, and let it all float away. He drifted through the falling textures. So much softness, so gentle. There was nowhere else he needed to be, and nothing more he needed to do. Just resting in the quiet peace of the autumn drift under the whispering night sky. The world around Barnaby became muffled. The colors blended into one perfect wash of cool comfort, a swirl of sleepy blue and bronze. He felt himself drifting down, deeper and slower, carried by the rhythmic fall of leaves. His breathing slowed until it was almost imperceptible. He was safe here, cocooned in the soft folds of autumn. Every falling leaf was a whisper of good night. Every patch of moss was a reminder to slow down. Slow, so very slow. The stars above, visible through the canopy gaps, seemed to wink only in sleepy amber light. Barnaby sighed one last time, a puff of warm air into the quiet night. He nestled deeper into the cushion of leaves, suspended between deep blue dream and soft bronze slumber. The autumn night held him gently, cradling his sleep until the morning's first whispers arrived. Good night, little dreams. Sleep deeply now.